Hello. Good to see you.
Alright there, Revenants, welcome back to Code Vein in the Road to 100, and today we are taking on the Blade Bearer and Cannoneer. So first things first is that you do not want to be taking them on without going through the cutscene first, because the cutscene just drains gift time. And gift time here with what we are going to be going through is incredibly tight and incredibly important. So Jack is going to have 60 seconds on the clock. Final Journey is going to have 60 seconds on the clock as well. I've never done this build. I've never attempted this before, so this will be first one right out the gate here, and we'll see how we do. Now, I think we're going to die a couple times, so I did stock up on blood blends because these are going to be incredibly important. Now, the problem is that we are going to have to go for Jack first here, and then switch to Louis. And so this is going to be extremely problematic. The idea is that we are going to have 2 times damage increase, 1.5 times damage increase. We are going to have 50% of this added to here, so it'll be about 3,000, and then take 3,000, well, actually 26, and just start stacking on the buffs. And then we are going to have another 50% increase, a 25% increase, 10% increase, and then another 10% increase for Swift Destruction. Because of these two, we'll get a 20% increase, and then when we switch to Louis, we'll get another 25% increase, plus the 784 that we will get from Bridge to Glory. And so we will have to be Johnny on the spot here with our buffs and everything, so I will do my best to focus up and get into the fight and take care of one of them, and then take care of the other. So bear with me here as we go through this. Okay, we won't be healing anything except our regen inducers, so I can get rid of these because we won't be able to use them. Okay, ready? Here we go. Oh, I did it wrong. Never mind, hang on. Like I said, this is gonna be new for today. Okay, I want you guys to be the first to experience it with me. Okay, good, we got it. Switch to Louis. Sure, we'll go dark. Okay, this.
That's a solid start. Regenerate now.
Okay, I'm messing up the routine here. That's okay. Okay, good. And then we want to hightail it over there. Okay. Now you can see we are running out of Jack. Okay. Okay. And we ran out of Jack, which is really unfortunate. And there we go. Oof. Okay. Ooh, we did it. Okay, so that is a great example of the amount of damage that you can actually go through when you are nearing the limits of what the game actually has for the power potential. And if you were noticing the timer on Final Journey, I mean, my heart is just pumping like crazy right now, and I'm like having trouble forming thoughts because of how nervous I was, because Final Journey was right there at the end, And because we got flicked a little bit by the fire, you might have noticed it when the fire pool was on the ground. Over here on the left, we lost overdrive, which was a 50% decrease because we lost 25% from our overdrive, and we lost 25% from Louis, and we lost also concentration. So we lost our stamina management, 33% reduction in usage, which is why we ran out of stamina at the end, and I was like sweating bullets there that we were going to run out of Final Journey. So there is enough time here, but you will need these two blood blends here for sure, because that is going to give you the ichor cap in order to get all of the gifts used. And you can see that you don't even need any special like weapon arts, I guess you could call them, or gifts, the weapon active gifts like Flashing Fang or anything. Your weapon itself has way plenty of damage to take care of both of these bosses very, very quickly, very, very easily, with a little bit of prep and a little bit of understanding of what's going on. And we were doing slash damage, which is not the worst, but it's definitely not the best for what we were doing here. And so this is how you can start to push the limit and push the envelope of Vayne and start to see how bonkers crazy these multipliers can get when you are stacking them up all over the place, and you can start getting some crazy amounts of damage. So to put this in context, the Cannoneer has about, I'll give you a rough number here, nice round number of 150,000 HP, and we went through him in probably, I think it was like 10 or 12 seconds, something like that. So that is just an incredible amount of damage going through him very, very fast. 10,000 DPS is pretty incredible when you are stacked up against these kinds of enemies. The reason I went for him first was because he does have the higher end of the HP pool, and so I want to make sure that he is out of the picture first, and then the Blade Bearer is pretty easy to dodge around. As you saw there, we weren't in any danger from her. We were able to stack them up into a line and hit both of them at least once, maybe twice. I think it was only once though. And that helped us a lot because that allowed us to take a huge chunk off of her health bar before we got into her at any point after we defeated the Cannoneer. So okay, I'm starting to calm down here. So as we go and prepare for Mito, we'll see you guys tomorrow. But this is a great, fantastic weapon to start stacking to the heavens the multipliers that Vayne gives you, and the ability to just absolutely flatten and pancake anything in front of you. And if you've ever fought the Blade Bearer and Cannoneer before with no elemental resistances, you know that this is no cakewalk in the park. And if you've done any kind of challenge run with them, you know it's incredibly difficult. So they are very, 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 very tough. But we went through them pretty fast, and well, within 60 seconds, at least 60 seconds, because Final Journey did not end. So all in all, pretty good fight. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for Mito and how fast we can slice through his face.